Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're bringing you along for some bear hunting. So we didn't initially think that we would get to go hunting this year, but because of a last minute schedule change, we ended up having some time. On this day, it is August 26th, so bear hunting had already opened a couple days before. We made the decision to go hunting the day prior, so we really were not prepared.
Ready to go. We're heading way up there.
So on this day, because we've moved to the area recently, we had no idea where to actually set our bait. So we got up in the morning, we head out in the bush. This is some crown land, and we just drove and walked around, used the quad.
You and I are going by walk. A little safer.
To find a place to set our bait.
Hey, let's go. Are you tired? Why? Are you going to take a nap? This is as far as the quad can go.
So at this point, Nate had gone to the spot once before and by walk.
I was trying to hunt it. Little snack, buddy.
And so we were just trying to get as close as we could with the quad because we had quite a bit to carry and we didn't feel like just carrying everything by hand.
Maybe we should have put more in there. He's going to eat it all.
But turned out the quad really didn't make it far.
They say like 4 feet from the ground.
That's a nice sun compared to all the rain we got this morning. Annie? Yeah.
Oh.
Show me what's in there.
Mary's special concoction.
Good stuff.
Actually smells pretty delicious.
Oh, we got some dry fruits in there. We have old dried apples, some dates, a bunch of candies. Protein powder is what smells good. Pulling down on the barrel, see how sturdy it is? It did go down a little.
Not as heavy as a bear, but
We put the whole ton in there. We're just gonna come back Tomorrow I'll see, and then we'll add more if it's gonna be a good spot. That's you. Oui, caca. Like a moose? Moose, hey.
So Mary right now is just trying to put some big branches in the bait, just to give the bear a little bit more of a hard time, so it's not too easy for him, and that gives us a chance that, you know, he'll just linger around for that much longer. Ow.
I'll break that one.
You doing a good job, buddy? Yeah.
Not your turn. We're making our way out. Nate is gonna come back later tonight to put up a trail cam. So we have the bear bait there. We're thinking of putting the camera right there, and he's probably gonna put the stand up in that big tree there. I think Moose just spotted something, because that's not his regular behavior. Huh? Let's go back to the truck. Oh boy. Want me to come push? You're losing the bucket. The bucket, it's falling. It's not well tied. And that's my fault. We can't wait to get back in the truck. Hunting with a toddler.
It's day 2 of hunting. Nate spent the previous night building this tree stand. We are going to be going to install it today, as well as our trail cam. We would have liked to have everything set the day before, but like we said, everything was a last minute decision. We had decided the night before that we were going to be going bear hunting, so we did not have anything ready. We do not own a tree stand, so we had to build one.
Is Mata ready?
And we did not have a trail cam, so we ordered one, and it arrived in the mail when we were in the bush the day before. So now that we have everything, we should be able to get everything set today.
Like he's jumping, like because you were putting your bag. Everyone getting ready.
Here we can see some more moose droppings. I came up to the bait a little bit before Mateo and Nate did, just to make sure there's no animals there.
Do you want to show the view? It's
Set up a little tree stand, about 8 feet high. This should be fine. If we would have had time, we would have tried to paint this there because it kind of stands out a bit, but we'll see. And Moose is keeping busy as always. Hi, Mateo. He wants to climb him there. Yeah.
die drôle.
Laughing at me?
You fais quoi, papa?
Dummy. Should have done that the first time.
Why? Moose.
While Nate was busy installing the camera, instead of standing there and waiting, I decided to try and, let's say, paint the tree stand so it wouldn't stand out quite as much. So I just kept grabbing some clumps of mud and wiping them all over the stand, and it worked pretty well. It darkened it quite a bit. Now, is this gonna make any difference? I don't know, but it kept me busy and it kept Mateo happy.
Nate just set up the camera in the tree over there, but he thinks it's a little too far to set it with his phone, so we're gonna try to find a better spot.
Trying to test out the camera. But we're a little too far, it's not picking it up. Getting into his tree stand. Mary had the bright idea of smearing a bunch of mud on the 2x4s because we kind of did this in a rush. We didn't have time to like paint it or camouflage it, so it actually looks pretty good. Oh, you got stuck there at the last time too. Yeah, come stick. Pick up on. Oh, you can do it. What's it? Pick up on. Wow! Good job, buddy. Now you gotta shoot something. Oh, got your pellet gun. Bravo! Ta-da! Keep going.
He wants you to go sit with him.
Eh?
He wants you to go sit with him, just tapping on the side.
There you go.
A bit more. Right here. Stop.
Oh shit, I'm kidding. Neat.
Oh boy. I didn't think my haul was gonna get them. I may have to let those go.
It's kind of like a pretty steep wall here. How they look?
2 more. One of them
Nice.
is way too old, but no, I think that one's not good. Yeah, that one's staying here. That was disgusting. That one's. Yeah, we'll go this one at home. Let's see. Okay.
Nice.
To add with the rest. Okay, we're good. I think the dog is pooped.
Well, it's day 1 of bear hunting. Today is just me. Unfortunately, Mary couldn't come because somebody had to stay home with Mateo. Right now I'm just parked down the road from our bait. We're still not sure if there's any action there yet, so we'll find out later. We did see tracks, that's why we set up there. Well, I'm sitting here in our tree stand, and our bait still didn't get a hit. So at this point, I don't think I'll sit here very long. I'll probably go look for another spot and see if we could set up another bait. We kind of decided last second to it's like, oh, you know what? Let's go do some bear hunting. So then we only had one barrel at a time, so it was like, let's try to find a spot. Really, if we were prepared, usually you'd like to have to set up a few baits here and there just to get a few more chances, but it was just so last minute. But next year we'll be prepared. So I think I'm gonna get down here, and then I actually have some beans, and I think it's mixed with like molasses or something, I can't remember, but I can go add that in our bear bait and see if it gets a hit by tomorrow. We'll see, and then I'm gonna go head somewhere else. So we've been baiting at the same spot for, what was it, so I think we're Tuesday today. Yeah, we're Tuesday, and we set up the bait on last Friday, and we haven't had any hits. So at this point, we're just gonna try a different spot. Right now I'm trying to haul everything by myself. But yeah, so we'll see. Maybe we'll try switching spots. Maybe we'll have better luck than this place. We'll see. That's the fun part about hunting. Just gotta keep trying different things. And so I just took my tree stand down. Now I gotta drag it all the way back to the truck. Way over there. Definitely would have been a whole lot lighter if I would have bought an actual tree stand, but it's a whole lot if you make your own tree stand. That way somebody steals it. It's like what, $40, $50 to make this thing? So it's not a big, big loss. But yeah, it's heavy. That's the only downside. So here we go. Alrighty. Managed to drag this thing all the way back. Now to load it up under the quad and load the rest of the stuff in there. We'll find another spot. Definitely took longer than I thought, but she's on there. It's a good thing the front of the trailer could come off, because I don't know, I would have had to either cut the legs a little bit to make it fit, or put the quad in the back, and it would have been a whole other thing. But we got her. It's like he knows partridge season only opens in a week. Well, I'm walking around our second spot we're gonna try. And I just found this. It's a huge paw. Huge paw print. That's awesome. Oh, looks good. Now I'm doing the fun part, which is hauling this 8-foot tree stand back to my spot. I just kind of hustled, unloaded it real quick from the truck, came down the road because I don't want people seeing where I am, so I can't have them finding my spot. So yeah, here we go. Alright, managed to get the stand over here. Now, go sit up at a tree here. Oh, actually, right there. So it's gonna be lined up right here with that tree. That's good. It's about, it's 5 o'clock. I'm sure Mary's wondering where I am, so I'm gonna hurry up, get this installed, and get out of here. So now, to secure the stand, I'm just using a ratchet strap and a bunch of deck screws. Really, I should probably be using some lag bolts. I just forgot my impact and my socket for all that. So this should do. I mean, I'm only 8 feet up in the air, so it's not a huge deal if I fall. So 16 feet, then yeah, then be another story. Alrighty. So ratchet strap is installed. So now I know. Oh, it's right up there. She ain't going nowhere. Put 3 screws here, and even it's perfect because there's another tree on the left side. So I just put a screw on this side, and then, you know, more stability for sure. And then this should be my view of the barrel. So I'm a little bit camouflaged, which is perfect. I'd have to cut this branch right here in front of me, but other than that, yeah, it's looking good. I couldn't reach the branch that's in the way, so now I'm kind of trying to break it with this other branch that I have. So it's my only workaround right now. Easiest thing would have had to be have a little folding saw and just tie it to a stick. Oh, now I know, lesson learned. For now, this will do. Should have brought a spoon. So for this last part, we call it burn. So what we do is we put a bunch of bacon grease in here, melt it down, let it smoke, and then we pour some of the grease on our barrel, and then put smoke up in the branches kind of thing, just to try to add some scent to the area. Ouch. So yeah, that's what we call a burn. We basically melt a bunch of bacon grease and just pour it all over, and then the rest of it we kind of let burn off and make some smoke and stuff, and then I figured it must add some sort of scent in the surrounding area. So bear cam is installed. Now if anything hits the bait, we should know about it. So I'm almost done packing up and head out of here. And don't worry, Mary, can opener's right here.
See you later. Have fun. So Mateo and I just dropped off Nate. He is gonna go check our bait, see if we have a bear that came by. He's gonna refill it. So during this time, Mateo is napping the tree. So not the mushroom I was looking for. I was looking for lobster because we've been seeing them a lot last week. I did stop on the side of the road because I seen a big bully and I want to see which type it was. And then I looked up at the bush and I could see other mushrooms. So I went to see quick and then I found this one here. I do not know mushrooms in English. I know their French names. This looks like a pied mouton, which you would translate to like a sheep foot. I haven't been mushroom hunting for about 2 years, so I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen them in quite some time, so I'm gonna double check in my book. But if this is what I think, this is awesome. I didn't see any other, but at the same time I checked very quick because Matthew was sleeping in a truck and I parked it on the side of the road, so I didn't want to leave him alone for too long. So I'm gonna put this one aside and then we're gonna keep driving. So this here is what I am looking for. Wait, where did it go? Right. They are so bright, so orange, they're really easy to see from the truck. So let's go get it. I'm currently taking mental notes. I've seen that lobster on the side of the road, and Mateo woke up when I was about to step out of the truck. So I started driving again, and then just a little bit further, I seen more lobsters. So he's back asleep now, and we are gonna try to find them again, because we're gonna be coming from the opposite side, so I'm not sure we'll spot them. Oh, what was that? These looks like chanterelle. I don't think that's what it is because I think they are done. But from here, wait, where are they? From here, they look like chanterelle. So I'm gonna park in a little bit of a better spot, and I'm gonna check it out. That one looks pretty old. Yeah, that one's too old. Gross. Let's see. Okay, I need my 2 hands. Okay, so I was driving back, going to grab the mushroom that I thought were maybe chanterelle, and I thought I would see them going from the opposite side, but I didn't. So I turned around again. I found the lobsters that I had seen. The first one was too old, so I left it there, and then I found this one right after, and I started driving. Actually, I jumped back into the truck, did like 2 feet, and then I seen these beauties here. Those are chanterelles, and they are not the ones I had seen from the truck earlier. So we are driving slowly, trying to see them again. Because if those are chanterelle, the other one probably are chanterelles, and we want them because they are good. After that, Mateo is now awake. We are gonna have to turn around again and go see Nate because we left a little while ago, so we don't want him stranded on the side of the road waiting for us. I was really confident that I could find the spot again, but now I am seriously doubting myself. I really should have stopped right away and grabbed them. This forest has so many mushrooms, so many different type of mushrooms. I'm sure other ones are good, but I'm going with what I know right now. I don't really want to take the time, grab a bunch of mushrooms and look through my books. So I'm going with the ones that I already know and I'm somewhat confident about. I will double check them on my book because I haven't hunted them in a while. And yeah, but otherwise, I just want to check something quick here. That's it. The old bullet. So I didn't find the chanterelle I had seen. I'm thinking maybe it was the one that I had found after. I didn't think it was because I thought I remember them being like on an incline and like this way, not this way like the one I just found. But maybe my memory is not right. We drove back, we didn't see them, so I turned around again. I'm still gonna be looking, but I will go a little bit faster, and then we're gonna go back and meet Nate. And I mean, for mushroom hunting from a truck, pretty happy. We've got some lobster, we've got some chanterelle, we've got the other mushroom that I can't tell you the name. Yeah, fun stuff.
So unfortunately, we didn't get to go hunting as much as we thought we could. Nate ended up having to leave home for 3 weeks for work. So for this 3 weeks, we decided to pull the camera out. Like we mentioned earlier, we were hunting on some crown land, and we wanted to reduce the risk of getting our camera stolen.
I forgot the baby key here. Good thing it's not far.
Mateo,
When we returned to our spot, to our bait, the bait had been hit. The barrel was empty, and all of the sticks that we've put in them were on the ground. We're not 100% sure that it was a bear because the camera was not there, but we are pretty positive because we did see some tracks and some poop really neat, like really close to the bait, to the barrel. So we reinstalled the camera, we refilled the bait. We came back a couple times after that to check on the bait, but it didn't get hit until November 3rd, which is 3 days after bear hunting closed. So we didn't get a bear this year, but that's okay. We didn't really expect to get anything. The good thing now is we know where to go next year, and then hopefully we'll be more prepared and we'll be able to get one then. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!